Hello everybody, I am coming on a little impromptu. I hope you can see me okay. The lighting's a bit odd in here. Say hello if you're here. I am Anita Gosel, the Money Liberation Coach, if you don't know who I am. And I have a super exciting announcement for you today. I have going to be doing something very special. If you haven't seen the little posts already popping up about it, I just wanted to pop on very quickly and let you know. So we are launching at Liberate Me, the Corporate Detox Banquet. Now that's a little bit of a double meaning for sure, right? And it's for a reason, okay? So this, you would have seen that the group name has changed for now to Corporate Escape, 5 figures in 30 days. And that's what I help women do essentially, is to transition from the corporate world where you've been very successful on the surface and actually successful, but still feeling like a people pleaser on the inside and suffering on the inside and, you know, taking a lot on. So this is also about being, liberation, about emotional freedom, emotional liberation, financial liberation, and liberation of yourself, so you're not so impacted by what others think of you, and you're able to find your true gift and just feel comfortable in your own skin and feel free to do these things that you want to do in life. Okay, yet I understand, because I have been there, and I won't go all about that today, but you will find out more about my story. I understand it's not that easy, right? When you've been through quite a slog in the corporate world, in my case, being bullied and toxic situations, and not just that, outside situations that can be stressful. So, the question is really, this is for, do you feel you're very successful on the surface, but you're still a people pleaser inside? Do you love your family, but somehow it's just constant, it's every day, whether it's a WhatsApp group or everyone is in each other's business, so to speak. So, hi Janet. So do you feel that way? Yeah. So you are loving, you're a loving woman. You're a loving woman, you're a successful woman, and you're a strong woman. And you're feeling unsatisfied, unfulfilled, and overworked, and just fucking exhausted, really. And really saying to yourself, is this really it? Like, is this it? Sort of lying there at night and thinking, God, I worked for all of this. No, it's not. Because you know on an instinctual level that there's something more out there for you. Yet you don't trust that because you're quite, not scarred, but in some ways scarred by everything that's happened, and there's deeper reasons for that as well with what's going on. So I want you to know there's nothing wrong with you, and this is a delicious thing that I am launching, and it's called the Corporate Detox Banquet. So a detox and a banquet at the same time. What's that about, right? So this is really about coming from a place of recovery. Okay, so the first, really, when I came out of the corporate world, it's like I needed to go into freaking rehab, right? In some ways, and because it's a loss of identity as well. It's a loss of a dream. It's a loss of something you thought that was going to be, and you don't actually know what's next. Even though you want that, you're excited about it. You're actually feeling petrified, overwhelmed. Yet you don't want to go back to the old way, right? So, and it's a lot to contend with. A lot of people, a lot of other people's fears and judgments and families and friends and previous colleagues. And it's just like, so there needs to be a bit of recovery time coming back to you and rebuilding yourself. Hi, Pam. Nice to see you, darling. So it's about rebuilding yourself. And then it's about the rebirth, right? And by rebirth, the reason I say rebirth is because we're not birthing a new version of you. It is really going back to who you really are, the truth of you. And then, yes, launching a business and going to, 5 figures in 30 days. No dip in income as you transition from the corporate world, your successful career, into this world. So you don't need to suffer financially. But the important part is that there's some groundwork to do, right? Most people try to launch without doing the groundwork, and then it becomes hard work. a lot of suffering, and it just doesn't need to be that way, okay? There's another way. So that's why we're calling it the banquet. So the corporate detox and banquet. And it's going to be a 5-day soiree. It's going to be beautifully sort of yummy materials and content that I'm bringing to you to really take you through a transformation of exactly what it takes to get where you want to get, okay? So if you are, the kind of person that I've described, and you're kind of making the best of it, you're plastering a smile on your face, even though you're like, right? And you even fool yourself sometimes, right? That's even scarier, but that's what's happening. Yet you know on an instinctual level that there's big things waiting for you, right? But also you're petrified. So does that sound like you? Does that sound like you? If it does, then join this challenge. We are starting next Tuesday. Let me check the date. So next Tuesday is, hold on. So next Tuesday is the 18th of February. So we are starting then. If you know other women, and there is going to be a load of prizes and gifts and giveaways, and I mean nice stuff, right? That I'm going to be giving away, right? As part of this, okay? And part of that is to get more women in front of this and hearing things that they may not have heard before, and getting the love and help that they need to take the next step, okay? So if you invite any women into the group, or you spread this message, you let me know, and you will be put into that prize draw, okay? Well, we're picking out different prizes throughout the 5-day challenge, okay? And it's going to consist of lots of classes, lots of yummy things, really, really cool things that's going to help you shift. Yeah. So the good news is there is nothing wrong with you. The way you're feeling is completely normal, and it's really, really not as hard as you think to remedy that, okay? That anxiety, that feeling of a fake or a fraud, like I do really well in one area of my life, but my relationship's a shit show. It doesn't mean you're fake, okay? There is a root cause going on here that goes way beyond even your career. And there is a way to remedy that, okay, with love. It's kind of like an invisible barrier that we don't even know that's there. And we kind of feel like we've gone on this path, and we're like, is this it? But we know there's more, and we'd love to launch and be successful, but we don't want to suffer a lower income when we have been successful. We've had money, so it's hard to go from that to, yeah, I want the freedom, but I don't want the, the actual pain, right, of low income, okay? And it's not necessary as long as it's done in this way, okay? So we are launching on this 5-day corporate detox banquet. So, really get ready to kick anxiety in the butt, kick all those feelings that are diminishing you at the moment, any painful feelings, and get ready to acknowledge that instinct and reveal that gift inside of you, so we can really move you forward, okay? Because it's not okay, it's not normal to be feeling that way and making do and putting up and feeling dissatisfied and unfulfilled and just making do. You are successful for a reason, and it's very transferable, and you do not need to requalify. You do not need to have your business in the same field, but don't worry about any of that, because I'm going to be taking you on a lovely, enchanting journey for a few days of really going in and coming out the other side like, whoa, right? We want to go from recovery, rebuild, rebirth, and launch, okay? So that's what this is all about. This is about, escaping the corporate world and going into 5 figures immediately. But it's not just about the money, is it? And I would love to open up. If you want to be part of this, it's absolutely free. It won't be free forever. This is the first time I'm doing it. I'm going to do it live with you. Some of it will take place here. Some of it will take place on private calls off the group, in intimate spaces, because I really want women that are serious about this, so we can really, give you what you are looking for, okay? I'm so excited about bringing it to you. It's going to be gorgeous, okay? So you need to let me know. So give me a yes in the chat if you would like to know. about it, because then I can send you a link with all the details. You can register. You're going to get the full itinerary of, the full agenda, I can't say that word, of everything we'll be covering and the beautiful things that are going to happen and what you're going to be able to get involved in and what you're going to get out of it, okay? It is gorgeous and I can't wait to bring it to you. It really is magical stuff. I posted a post earlier a little bit more about it, so have a read of that, and I'll be releasing more and more about it as well. But for now, if you are interested, and we're going to start next Tuesday, then let me know and I can send you the link in advance, and you can get registered, and then you'll get a few pieces to be with, okay? There is a ton of value in this. Don't mistake because it's free that it's not of value, This is worth well over $1,000, if not more. There's going to be a lot of support, okay? So you're really getting a glimpse in behind the scenes of Liberate Me and being able to come on the inside and get some real transformation and results on this journey, okay? That I have lovingly designed from the hundreds of women I've helped now, and how to get those results in that short amount of time, yeah? It's not a trick, right? At all. There's nothing untoward about it. It's a beautiful process and it works, okay? Anything else I wanted to say? You will see some activators going up. What is an activator? An activator is to start to create the shifts and openings to prepare you for this 5-day extravaganza, this 5-day banquet of the richest foods and drinks that you've ever consumed. We're talking 5-course, dress up, pop the champagne, come along. This is the experience we're creating here, as I will be teaching you and taking you for a journey that will be life-changing. Okay, so I'm totally excited, as you can tell. So I gotta go because I've got a call now, but I really wanted to do a quick live and let you know that was happening. So let me know in the chat if you would like the link to join that. Just give me a yes. And I'll make sure you get that. So Janet, let me know. Pam, let me know. Jasmine, let me know. And if you're on the replay, just give me a hashtag replay and just comment in the chat, and then we are good to go. So it's called the Corporate Detox Banquet. Yeah, double meaning, because we're getting rid of something and we're going to be banqueting, because this is about fast cash to freedom. This is about really enjoying life, extreme joy, wealth, and romance, because they're all interlinked, as you will find out more about as we go on this journey together. So I'm super excited. If you've got any questions, let me have them. Don't be afraid. That's why this group is here, so you can ask the question, say, this is who I am. Is this for me? Will it be any good for me? Is it worth me investing my time in this? Or what is it exactly? Any question you have is welcome here, okay? It's a safe space. So lots of love to you all, and I will see you soon. Bye.